Wow, the head shape is... They finally did what I've been saying.
Yeah, they did. They listened.
Finally. It's so much better looking.
Yeah, sure.
So much better looking. Wow. Like, this is one of those wedges where you don't have to like take in and take any corners off or anything. Like, this is awesome.
What's different?
You see what the first groove they did there too?
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Yeah.
Just perfectly symmetrical.
Yeah.
From here to that first groove, it's perfectly symmetrical on the sides. And that's, when you set down the ball, that's, I mean, every iron's like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I just assume they all should be like that. And now they are.
Yeah.
So what do you got going on here? Is you taking weight off? This little...
That's
It's a special
that's
grind
yeah.
for him.
I haven't used that one in a bit, but it's that's what it was. God, man, this looks great. Honestly, if I was playing off this grass, I would use a higher bounce wedge because you can see how fluffy it is, and you know it's really hard to get. It's not hard to get under the ball. It's hard to keep it from going. It's like sliding too far under. So this bounce would be perfect on this type of past palum. I think that's what this grass is. Yeah. And that's the thing, like we'll switch bounce. Like the lower the bounce, the more versatile a wedge is. But if you start getting in really like zoysia or past palum, or like into the grain Bermuda, it gets tougher, right? Because you have to be more precise.
Yeah.
But if you're on real tight bent or like fescue, like if you're in Europe, then a low bounce is nice because it's easier to slide it under it.
No doubt, yeah.
So it's kind of nice to have options when it comes to the bounce on a wedge.
Pretty much every tour player has two different 60s, right?
I would say half at least.
Yeah.
I would say everyone's tried all of them.
Yeah.
I would say 100% of people have tried them. Like I'm kind of the guy that it's got to be. I like to keep everything the same unless there's a huge variable.
Yeah.
Right. Like if I went from, the British Open to past palum, then yeah, there'd be a good chance that I might switch something up a little bit. But on a weekly basis, it's pretty much the same. But on the extremes, you'll use different bounces.
What do you think about that color?
I love it. It doesn't reflect really either, that's the only thing I worry about with a wedge is, we're, especially with the 60, we're playing with the face so much, opening it, that if you ever get in the wrong sun angle and it's like a mirror coming in your face, it's a no bueno. Like you just don't do it. And so this chrome has a really cool color, but even when you're right in the sun, it's not blinding.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. That's gonna change colors as time goes on too.
Ooh, how about that?
That's gonna get darker.
It's like Grayson said, it's like a raw wedge that's already rusted.
Yeah, it's very well said. Wow. Do I have to give him credit for that?
I think you just did.
Wow. I can't believe that. He's got some little hands though, good grief. Are these his grips?
No.
Oh, okay. I like it. I really love the color.
So that's coming.
Lovely. Tell him to hurry up.
I should have them here shortly. Feel any difference there or no?
In the bounces, 100%.
But I mean, feel wise.
No. And mainly because of the bounce, not because of the finish.
That's a nice light there.
What is that?
The 54.
It's the same thing here, right? Trying to get a lower flight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No problem with the wedge getting spin and height.
Yeah.